Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another episode of Desktop Distractions. I'm your host, the one, the only, the Eddie. And today we're going to be unboxing this Storm Collectibles Chun-Li. But this is just any regular Chun-Li. This is her battle costume Chun-Li. Yeah, you can get this costume as DLC in the game for Street Fighter V Arcade Edition, as you can see right here. Just like Storm Collectibles did with Ryu, they had the regular Ryu, and then they put out the Hot Ryu costume. It even said Hot Ryu on it too. It's the funny part. But yeah, here's a Chun-Li. Here's a tour of the box. Here she is in front of the window, right there in her DLC costume with the long hair and evening gown dress. Here she is on the side. Again, same image on the side. And on the back, showing off all the accessories she comes with. A little Kiko Show fireball. It even shows her doing a split kick straight up in the air, just like that. Spinning bird kick. Upside down splits. So yeah, let's pop her open. All right. So real quick, as far as accessories go. So for those who don't know, Storm Collectibles has been putting out these, I guess you can call them 6-inch scale figures. Yeah, like they come with a lot of cool accessories too. Here, all the Storm Collectibles figures comes with a backdrop. There it is right there. See, just a little diorama type backdrop to pose your figures on. Let's put that away. But here, let's take out the plastic. So here's a stand. This very small stand right here is one of the accessories she comes with. And it's not to hold her up. It's actually to hold up the fireball that she has, the fireball accessory. Well, actually, I think you can hold her up with this too, if you need to. Yeah, see, there's a little clip right there. So this can kind of hold her up, but it's kind of small. I feel like this is heck of flimsy. So I don't know. I don't know if this will cut it, but we'll try it later. So here, let's open this up. Yeah, so she comes with a bunch of different hands. Yeah, she got some like open hands. She got some like closed palms that just do this. Little knife hands, left and right. She's got a couple open hands like that. So when she's doing her Kiko Show fireball, right there. And a few more just open palmed hands, like that. And by default, she does come with fisted hands. See, as you can see, she's got right there. Here, we'll just go through all the other accessories first. She does come with 2 other head sculpts. Here's one, she's doing a battle cry. Hair's kind of flared out, as you can see, right there. And this one, her hair's down. She's got more of a serious look. See, it's kind of serious. Her hair's just down, flowing down. The head that I have on her right now, this one is, she's got kind of a smile on her face. Just like that. Small smile. See, and here's the last accessory she comes with is her Kiko Show fireball. So the way you put this together, it took me a minute to figure it out, but you wrap like this wind effect around, and then it's got these small pegs, and the fireball itself has like grooves in it. It has like these holes you just clip them into. Just like that. So it gives the fireball this cool like wind effect. And then like I said, remember I was talking about this stand? So to get it to sit on there, you gotta swap out the peg, use the peg for it to hold it. And then that peg, you gotta find the hole on the fireball. There it is. And then it just sits up like that. Yeah. So that way you can have her posing using the fireball. But yeah, let's go over the figure. Now that we've gone over all the accessories and stuff. So yeah, let's get to the figure herself. So here's Chun-Li in all of her glory, in her evening gown, I guess battle costume is what they called it in the game. So as you can see for the makeup, and even just the paint job in general, like the details and stuff, on her. It looks pretty good. Like her skin tone has a nice shading to it too, so it's not just like a solid tan or anything. Even her outfit too, it's just nice detail, really good detail. Even the makeup on her face, she has like a nice blush on her cheeks and stuff. Let's see, like her hair too, like unlike a lot of other figures where they just use stiff like plastic and it's just stuck that way, going down the line, her hair is Storm Collectibles likes to use like this really nice pliable like rubber material, so you don't have to worry about it like interfering with like articulation or anything. Like you can really get the figures to move just like that. See, if I got her to look up, it's not gonna like interfere at all. And even her dress too, her dress is like a nice soft plastic or rubber material, you know, so it can bend all the way up, down, whatever. You don't have to worry about it getting in the way when posing. Like even the little ornament like on here too, it's like a nice little just nice detail all around. So yeah, it's a pretty nice figure. But yeah, let's get to articulation. So her head does move left and right. This is an action figure, you know, you can get her to move around just like that. As far as her arms go, she does have these like butterfly joints for arms, so you can get them to move in and you can get it to move back just like that. I mean, her shoulders get her to go all the way up. That's pretty high, like from this default down position, like it bent up, and then you can even like get it to go up even further just like that. See, and the same with this side too. Oh, peg off of her hair fell off. So yeah, that does happen from time to time. These little braids that she has on the side of her head, they're just pegged in. So yeah, those have been coming off on me from time to time. See, even her other arm, it goes up just like that. Yeah, she does have the little bicep swivel too. A lot of Marvel Legends have that. Double jointed elbows, just like your standard Marvel Legend figure. Again, this is Storm, so it's pretty cool that they have that. And oh, she does have her little bracelets around her wrist. See, right there, those are a nice little detail too as well. Yeah, and her wrist, they are on a little, you know, ball type peg. I don't even know what to call that joint. But yeah, see here, I'll give you a closer look at it. That's the type of pegs they use for her arms. Just like that. It's like a little ball joint type thing. You know, like the kind of thing you'd see in like a Gundam model or, yeah, even like I think Hot Toys uses joints like that too. So yeah, that's how you remove her hand. Pretty easy to come on and off too. So there was no problem there. See, just like so. And then her torso, I already did her arms and head. Her torso does bend up all the way and bend down. So you can get her to like look up, look down, just bending. See, let me give you a better look at it. She can bend that far. Limbo if she needed to. Matrix, dodge bullets, I don't know. She can bend up. See, bend down. So yeah, pretty nice articulation. Now let's get to the legs. Chun-Li is known for her kicking. So here you go, standing up straight position just like that. Here she is with her monstrous thighs, super big. If you were to stretch her out, she could kick out like that, plainly. So when she's standing up and kicking, it's gonna be about that high. Now on the box, I showed you an image on the box of her kicking straight up, doing a straight split. And the way that they were able to pull that off, if you look closely at the image of the box, is they actually rotated one of her legs to give you the illusion of her kicking like straight up to do a straight split. So they had to actually like rotate them a little bit. So yeah, Storm has these like really cool leg joints that they have. Let me give you a close look at it. Sorry, we're not being pervs, we're just showing you the way the joints are made. So it's not like a Marvel Legends usually like on a typical like ball joint or anything, but yeah. So they allow you to kick up. She can move up all the way, move back all the way. They allow you to like do the splits like that far. See, just like that. So it's pretty cool. You get a lot of movement out of her legs. See, I was able to rotate it like all the way around. Like that's pretty cool for a figure. And then as far as her like legs go, see, she has double jointed knees, just like that. Here she is with double jointed knees. Of course, both of them. And then even her foot too, her foot, the range of movement is pretty good. So you can have her tiptoeing like a ballerina, just like that. You can, as far as bending it up goes, like you can't really bend it up that far. It only goes up this far at like a 90 degree. But when you know, put her on her tiptoes just like that, it's pretty good. That's cool. She even has this toe articulation as well. So you can bend her toe up. Not by that much, but you know, it's there, and it's good to know that Storm is, you know, even adding that feature, which is pretty cool. So yeah, you can get her in a lot of insane poses, so that's pretty good. All right, so now that I've given you a tour of the Chun-Li from head to toe, articulation-wise, we're gonna show you how to swap out all the accessories. So let's start with her hands, the easiest part. So she does come with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 extra hands. Like 3 pairs and like 1 extra, you know, here and there. But yeah, these are her fisted hands that she comes in the box with. Very easy to swap them out. You just pull it off, just like that. Her hands are on a peg joint. I showed you that before. And if you're gonna swap it out, just pick a hand you wanna use. Here, this one is an open one. A hand I'd probably use when displaying her with her Kikusho Fireball. And yeah, just swap it like that. Her other hand, same exact way. Very easy. Pops right off, and then you just take the other hand you want to use, the matching hand, and yeah, you just pop it back on. So if I were to display her shooting at her fireball, I'd probably use these. Here's her fireball right there. See, I'd probably display her using that. But now that I got her hands covered, let's talk about her head. Now, disclaimer, I had a lot of friends complaining to me that this Chun-Li has had a neck issue, like when swapping out her head. I haven't personally seen that yet, although I've only opened this Chun-Li and messed with it a little bit. But, you know, let's find out. We're gonna find out. So let's start with her head. She does come with a couple different heads, like I showed you. She has 2. The cool thing about these is even the hair pieces are interchangeable. So if I wanted, let's say, this kind of smiling face, but I wanted her hair swooping just like this, I could just pull her hair off, just like that. And then I could take this hair piece, pull that off, completely interchangeable. So now it's like her hair is like blowing in the wind, as you can see. Very easy to swap. And then again, if I wanted to use the hair piece that's on the yelling Chun-Li for some reason, I could easily just pop that off, just like so. So I could pop it off and pop it on this head. So it really depends on what effect you're going for and how you want to pose her in your photos. But that's swapping out the hair. Now when swapping out the head, just like the hands, you know, the head's on another ball joint, right? So you would have to just pop it off. So let's do it live on camera, just like that. See, popped it right off. Here's the ball joint, exposing out of the neck. A lot of my friends were telling me they had problems with this, like the neck was like eating up the ball joint or something, or it was sinking in, and they were just having problems with it. But I'm gonna try swapping out right now. Like, let's put on this fierce looking battle cry head and see if we have a problem with it. Okay, pop that on, no problem. So I guess it's situational. I guess it's different for everybody. But I did hear it's a very common issue on this Chun-Li. I've had like 2, 3 other friends that own this figure, and they all had that problem. Me, myself, I have not. So I guess I'm just lucky. But see, this is probably like the hands and the head I would use if I were to show her pose with a fireball, just like that. But yeah, that's how you swap out the head. So you just gotta pry it off. Again, if I wanted to swap it with another one, just pop it out the ball joint, like that. Pops right off. And I could swap it with, here, this one, her hair is swooped to the side. Just pop it on like that. There you go, felt it clip in. See, that felt pretty simple. Yeah, I've never really had a problem with any of my Storm Collectibles figures. I own a few of the other Street Fighter ones. I own both of the Tekken ones, and none of them have ever really given me a problem. So I don't know, I have a lot of faith in Storm Collectibles. They've been doing a really good job. I look forward to seeing the rest of what they put out there into the world. Hopefully they'll do more Tekken stuff for me. I do love my Tekken. But yeah, so there's Chun-Li for you. Alright, so that's it for my unboxing slash review or overview of this Storm Collectibles Chun-Li figure. If you want to learn more about Storm Collectibles, they are a Chinese company based out of Hong Kong. You can look them up at www.stormco.com.hk. So that's their website. Here it is right here. They have plenty of other figures on that site, plenty of other Street Fighter figures. They do all the Mortal Kombat stuff. They recently started doing King of Fighters, even Tekken. Just at Toy Fair, they just announced Gears of War. So they got a little bit of everything for everyone. And yeah, that's it right there. And I want to give a big shout out to Comic and Figure Addicts. As you can see, we are here at their store right now. So this is them. I buy a lot of my action figures from here. This is where I did get my Storm Collectibles figures. So yeah, just check them out. Comic and Figure Addicts, CF Addicts on a lot of their social media. And you know where to find us, Retrenders.com. Thanks for tuning into Desktop Distractions. I will see you guys next time. Peace.